make it to Seattle. Here we go. Mommy, say hi. Gracias a Dios. And now, Washington. Next up, Alaska.
Tengo que grabarlo. Mira para acá. Orando.
Here we are when we arrive to the airport. We have to walk down to wait for the shuttle to take us to the hotel.
Mira, es tan chiquito para nosotros.
Mira, Jelena.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of convention or something, cruises
And we have arrived. This is Quantum of the Seas Royal Caribbean. As you can see here, you drop your luggage off. Make sure you have your luggage tags ready. It makes the process a whole lot easier. Here you do your check-in. Make sure you have your C-Pass and your form of ID ready. Again, makes the process a whole lot easier when you're prepared. Here you walk up the ramp. You can walk straight into the ship. They do have an area for handicapped and people who need wheelchair assistance.
Aguántate.
As you walk in, this is the promenade. You go in. The first thing I suggest is people go to their safety briefing and you get that out of the way. Then you're able to have free time and go eat and do whatever you please.
14. Porque este crucero es de allá.
Mira, Mr. Penguin.
Mira, papi. Allá.
Wash your ass. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm waiting for the song. Wait, just give it.
Yeah, yeah. Dale, que somos los primeros. Yeah. Busca. Vete a bailar, Leila, dale, entra. Dale, Leila. Tony, Jane, dale, pasa. Tony, vete.
And as you walk in, you will always see a welcome cake. Beautiful, always beautiful to see. Here you have your fruits. You walk around, you'll see them cut up or sliced. Here you have vegetables, your salads. all sorts of different foods here in the Windjammer that you can enjoy. And it's all included. Here you have your breads and meats, and you can ask them to toast your sandwiches for you, which is really cool. Now, as you move on, you have other options. The carving station, yummy. You have your barbecue chicken, you have different meats, your mashed potatoes. Again, options. That's the paella, which is rice that has seafood. Here you have your stir fry. You can get stir fry vegetables. Sometimes they'll have noodles, and you have your pasta station. Here you have your burgers, hot dogs. You have chicken tenders and french fries. There goes your example of the burgers that you can make. Guacamole, your lettuce, onions, tomatoes, cheese. This part is really cool. You choose your pasta with your sauce and toppings, and they'll make it right for you. Here you'll find your bread options. They have a lot of different choices, and trust me, you do not want to miss that. Really cool option to get your coffees here also in the Windjammer. Here you have an open area for any children that want to come down and play. It's suggested for the smaller children. No shoes allowed. This is the area for Adventure Ocean, which I highly recommend for your children. They have a science lab here. They also have different age groups. Here you'll have the 9 to 11. You do not have to pay for this unless you are leaving your children past 10 p.m. Past 10 p.m., they will charge you an hourly wage. And also for toddlers under the age of 2 or that are not potty trained, you will have to pay an hourly wage. Here is where you'll walk in on the first day. They do have a setup for you to register your children. You would register them and also set up any guardians that are able to pick them up. My son is 15 and he is able to pick up my children, so that is very helpful. You're on vacation, so in the mornings you'll see these mimosas out, and also they have a Bloody Mary bar. So you can walk right up if you have the drink package. Enjoy. Now, because it's Alaska Cruise, people think that they can't get in the pool. But here, the pool is closed. So you have a closed-in area which has the jacuzzis and the pool as well, which is really good because the water is actually a little bit warmer than usual. And outside, if you feel like you can handle it, you have the open pool area with jacuzzis as well. On that big screen, they do put movies on, so it's really fun to watch movies outside. Here you have the Sportplex, which is really fun. They have basketball, they have soccer. They'll close it down, and they also have bumper cars, which is really fun. Now on the upper level up here, you'll find ping pong tables, you'll have gaming systems, everything for them to be entertained and have their own space available for them to be free. These kids really enjoy the cruises. There you have your bumper
¿No eres tú?
cars. They do set them up
¿Qué me
at a
estás
specific time, which fills up fast, and also you have to make lines. So
Si no
making
tienes-
sure that you do get there on time, because the line will wrap
Ah, ¿en
around
serio?
all that bottom part. The game systems. Now what's really cool is that they have a doghouse here. So if they're feeling hungry or want a bite, they can go down there and grab hot dogs or sausages. Here you'll have air hockey, foosball tables, and games for them to also play, which is really fun. This is the Crown Lounge for anyone who is diamond and above. You just scan your card here and you come in, which is a really nice option because you have your coffee machines and they have an area where they put out snacks or things for you to grab for a bite. Here is the setup.
Right.
Hi guys, here you have the American Icon dining room. It's one of the dining rooms here on Quantum of the Seas. As you can see, everything is nice and empty. Here you have your seating, you have your early dining, your my time dining, and your late dining. Very important for you to set that up when you are doing your cruise reservation because it'll help out a lot for you to get your dinner ready. Here you have your silk dining room, which is on the opposite side of the American Icon, which also has the 5 p.m. early dining, my time, and late dining. As you can see, they have these beautiful chairs. Here we have the Royal Esplanade, which is the promenade. You come down, you have guest services to your right. You come down, you see this beautiful, normally that lights up and it moves with motion. Then behind us here, you'll have your pizza shops, your stores, services for all your needs. Here you have boleros, they have karaoke here, they have Latin music, regular music, and they also have a bar for your needs. Here you have your bar for whatever you need and for any beverages that you would like. As you come down here, you have your shops for anything you need. And then you go down here, you're going to see your pizza shop. Here in the middle, they'll have anything you need to buy. They'll have sales for $10, jewelry 2 for $40. Here you have your coffees, anything with the style of Starbucks. Have your cafe promenade. They have 24 hours snacks and any water, lemonade. Here you have your pizza shop. The pizza, you can get it late night for a snack. You can have cheese, pepperoni. Sometimes they'll have Hawaiian or barbecue chicken. You can also ask for gluten-free, which is a really cool option for those who have gluten allergies. While you're on board, they do have the Love and Marriage show. I highly suggest going to this show as it is different every time you go. Different answers, different people, and different results. It's super, super funny. It is 18 plus, so keep that in mind.
Texas. Tonight is the night.
This is an 18+ show, The Crazy Quest, which is hilarious. You will get asked to do a lot of different things. Here you have the Bionic Bar, which is really cool. The robot makes your drink. If you have the drink package, all you have to do is scan your card, order your drink, and voila, it is brought to you. You can also use this for only juices, non-alcoholic beverages as well.
De YouTube, aquí todo el mundo, bueno,
This is Wonderland, which you do have to pay an additional cost. You do have the option of buying a dining package, and that will be on there. Wonderland is very unique and has different style. If you are open-minded, I definitely advise you to try it. This is Izumi, which you will have your sushi, and they actually have a sushi rolling class as well. This is also for an additional cost. Here you have 270, which is towards the back of the ship. Here you can find snacks. You can also have salads, sandwiches, and soups. They really have a roast beef sandwich, which is really, really good, and they toast it for you.
With no bacon?
Here is Next Cruise. You can book your future cruises on here with less of a down payment, which is really good and helpful. It's $100 per person, or you can also do an open booking, which is $200 per stateroom.
A buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan.
If you check your bags in, you will find them right outside of your stateroom doors once you make it to your rooms.
We lost him while we were on